Hello and welcome to today's lesson. We're doing something completely different from the way you normally expect to go into a classroom to learn. Today, I want you to listen and think and not write down anything. We want to learn the way a baby does. Imagine if a baby needed notes on how to walk, how to smile, how to talk, they would have big volumes to study. But they don't do that. Instead, they immerse themselves in the experience. They think about what they're doing, they feel what they're doing. And that way, the language, when they're learning to speak, becomes part of them. They don't need notes to look at to remind themselves what they learned. That is the best way of learning. If you learn that way, what you learn sticks for life. So today we will learn two simple words, simple action words, verbs. One is to come, the verb to come. In Bemba it is Nkaisa. If you say it slowly, it is Nkaisa. It's a combination of two words, Uku, UKU, and Isa, ISA, Nkaisa. But when you say it fast, it sounds like UKWISA, Nkaisa, Nkaisa, Nkaisa. So when you see it in written form, it will be written with a W. This is written the way it's said when you combine the two words and say it quickly. Nkaisa, Nkaisa, Nkaisa. So to come is Nkaisa. Now if you think about what we've just said, the way we say to come in English, there is a to before come. But when we start talking, we drop the to. We will then say, I will come. We don't say I will to come. We say I will come today. I will come tomorrow. I came. So it will drop the to. In the same way, Nkaisa drops the equivalent of to. Now, if you were to take a guess, to come, Nkaisa, which part of Nkaisa do you think represents to? And which part represents come, Nkaisa? Yes, Uku represents the to, and Isa represents come. So these are the two words that we'll look at, and we are going to make use of a chart that we've looked at before, the Bemba sentence building chart, which we will use quite frequently in our lessons as we learn the various ways that we make sentences and the order in which we join the words that make up the sentences. So when you look at the chart, we have covered in a previous lesson that the subject, ine, when we're talking about me, in Bemba, me is ine. And when we make a sentence, there's a shortcut, there's a marker for in a sentence. So there's a part of the sentence that will be referring to me when I'm talking about ine, me. And that part is n. So when you see an in a word at the beginning of a word, there's a chance that we are talking about me. We have said to come is, can you remember? Yes, ukuisa. So if I want to say I come or I will come, in Bemba we know there will be a part that will refer to me, ine, and to what I will be doing, isa, come. And these will be connected in the sentence to form a sentence that indicates the time when I will come or I came. And from the chart again, if you're saying I will come tomorrow, in Bemba we're going to say Nkaisa. Nkaisa. This Nkaisa is actually a combination of two things. The N is referring to ine, n, Nkaisa. The ke is derived from the tense tomorrow, future tense. Ka, ka. And since isa starts with I and ka ends with a, we have a situation where the two vowels, when pronounced quickly, ka isa, nka isa, nkaisa, when you say it quickly, sounds like Nkaisa. So that is why instead of writing Nkaisa, we write it the way it sounds. Nkaisa, Nkaisa. So in your mind, think of it as ine will come. Nkaisa, Nkaisa, Nkaisa. Presents the way it's said, the way it sounds. So this is an example to remember. Nkaisa. So I will come tomorrow. Another word, tomorrow, is mailo. Remember, mailo is one of those situations in Bemba where mailo can mean yesterday. It can also mean tomorrow. The way you differentiate which mailo we are talking about is from the marker for the tense. That gives us the clue as to whether it is yesterday or tomorrow. Tomorrow is ka. So Nkaisa mailo means I will come tomorrow. Now think about yesterday. What is the tense marker for yesterday? From our chart, yesterday is Ali. Ali. So the Ali in a sentence is referring to yesterday. So if we're still talking about me, ine, and we're talking about to come, okwisa. If we want to say I came yesterday, then we will combine the n For me, I came. For the tense, yesterday, ali, nali, isa, nali, isa. Again, we have those two vowels next to each other. The ali ends in I, and isa starts with I. So these two I's together form a longer sounding E. When we say it, Naliisa. Here, just as a diversion, the sound that you make is really important in conveying what you're saying. Naliisa. That is a long E. Naliisa. Naliisa. If you said Naliisa with a short I, it would change the meaning of the words to mean I already came. So the tense will be a different tense in the past. Past perfect tense. Naliisa. I already came. I came. I already came. Naliisa. So the E sound is shorter. And just by changing that E sound, we change the meaning, the tense of the sentence. So when we're talking about yesterday, Naliisa. Naliisa mailo. Naliisa mailo. That is how these two words combine, and adding the sense for I, n, the tense, yesterday, ali, and come, isa, Naliisa. And just to recap, if I was talking about tomorrow, mailo, the mailo of tomorrow, I would say Nkaisa, Nkaisa. And there you remember why it changes from Nkaisa, because when you say it quickly, you won't have the luxury of saying Nka and then the Isa. Nka Isa. You will say it quickly. Nkesa. Tomorrow, Nkesa Mairo. Nkesa Mailo. Yesterday, Naliisa Mailo. Naliisa Mailo. So there we have learned two simple ways of using the verb isa, come. We've learned how to say isa, tomorrow, mailo, isa, yesterday, mailo. So those are simple ways that we can combine simple words, and concentrating on the way we say it, we can change the meaning of the words